Hey everybody, my name is Eric. I am a K through 6 physical education teacher, and I also do the 7 through 12 athletic director duties. Easton Valley is where I work. It's a real small school district, 8-man football, in small town Preston, Iowa. So that's on the very east side of Iowa, real close to the Mississippi River. And actually, they're two separate buildings. So the high school is in Preston. The elementary school is a couple miles down the road in Miles, Iowa. So that's where I'm at. I also coach. So I've coached baseball here as well as the school that I went to. Um, I coach there as well. I am going to coach football this year, or volunteer coach anyway. So I'm going to get some experience in that. I've helped out coaching softball this year as well. So that's my first time doing some of that. And as some of you I'm sure know, if you're in a small school district, you kind of just end up coaching a little bit of everything. So I'm interested to see how this year goes. I might do some basketball and might do some track. You never know. But um, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. And actually, this upcoming year, I'll be doing 7th and 8th grade PE as well. So that'll be a lot of fun getting some time with those kids in that age group. I'm excited for that. Um, and with that, let's see, my experience with leadership. So outside of this and what I just told you as far as coaching goes, I also umpired baseball for a long time, probably 8 or 9 years. 4 or 5 of that, I did varsity stuff. So if you've ever officiated any sport really, you know that it comes with some challenges and some really interesting situations, and that definitely develops some leadership techniques for me, I would say. So that was awesome. I really actually enjoyed that and hope I can get back into that at some point. I've been out of that for 2 years now, so we'll see if I get back into that. Other leadership experience that I have, I worked in Colorado at Keystone Ski Resort. I did that as a team lead for mountain safety, which is kind of like ski patrol. I had about 30 or 40 people under me, um, and that was really fun getting to run, morning meetings and setting up with the team and creating strategies basically to smooth. It was a really good role. I enjoyed that a lot. Excuse me. Also, while I was in Colorado, I worked as um, a camp counselor. So I worked about an hour and a half west of Colorado Springs into the mountains. And that was one of the best experiences I've ever had. Got to backpack and hike and do all kinds of activities in the mountains with a bunch of great kids. We slept in basically a large tent with wood floors for 4 weeks at a time. It was me and 4 other boys that were about 13 years old. Yep, that was quite the time. But it was incredible getting to we did the biggest thing, or the most coolest thing we did, I think, was we did a 4-night, 5-day backpack trip, hit some really high peaks, and just getting to see those kids. It was about 13 kids, all 13, 14, or 15 years old, and just, doing that and hiking in the night and, hitting exhaustion and watching them help each other and push each other and getting to the top and everyone having that big sigh of relief that we did it. It was awesome. Would highly recommend it. Let's see other leadership roles I've been in. So actually last year, so this current school year, so school year of 18-19, I only did my athletic director duties because I joined the Air Force National Guard. That has instilled a lot of leadership skills in me, I believe. I did that from middle of June, went to Texas for training, and came back in January of this current year, and then did training in Madison, Wisconsin, which is where my base is, and just got back to the school in April. So I still did all the emails, phone calls, stuff like that while I was gone, but the year before that was my first year here, and now I'll be going into this upcoming year as, like I said, the K through 8 physical education, and will still be the athletic director. So I think that's a lot of the leadership experience that I could think of right now. Why I want to be a school administrator is because I really enjoy helping other people. I really am a relationship-oriented person. I think that I would do a great job um, leading a school, creating a great work environment as well as a learning environment. I think that would be really exciting, and I think I would really enjoy it. So I'm excited to do that. Um, and I'm not sure whether I'll end up in a full-time athletic director position or a principal or a vice principal. I'm pretty open to that, to those options. I would like to at least try um, the principal side to see if that's something I would really enjoy. I think I would really enjoy it, but you never know. So we'll see. Any additional information I care to share? I like to tell people this. You might have 1,000 questions after you hear it. I usually get a bunch, but I was actually homeschooled along with my 3 brothers. So my mom did an amazing job raising us and teaching us, and people always ask 1,000 questions after they hear that. So that was awesome. We were dual enrolled, so that means that we still played sports. So we were at the school we were at. We were there pretty much every morning and afternoon, whether it was for the weight room or practice or games or watching one of the brothers. We were always there. So it was a nice balance. We got a little bit of both. We were at home doing our thing, but we were also at the public school, invested in that as well. So I really enjoyed that. I always tell people I liked it because I didn't have to deal with some of the stuff that isn't so great in public schools, or some of the drama, I guess, as a kid growing up. I just had to deal with my brothers, which has its perks and has its downsides. But I love that I had my time at home to learn, and then I also had my kind of my other life over in the public school, and it was good, really good. So if you have questions, feel free to go ahead and ask. It doesn't bother me at all. Other than that, I'm super excited to be starting this program and working towards the end. I'm super excited about it and getting to know all of you. We got a quick 4 weeks here to get through, but should be really good. That's all I got. Let's get this thing rocking.